Hey, just wanted to give you guys a quick look of the brand new Facebook Home. And, it's a good news and bad news things. The good news is that you get Facebook on your home screen. The bad news is you really only get Facebook on your home screen. So when you go ahead and turn on the device, you're going to be greeted by what you used to as a lock screen, but now it's not a lock screen anymore. It's basically a slideshow that's playing with all of your different updates on it. Very photo rich. The profile pictures are always on the back if it's not a picture in it, but it's very nice looking and everything looks great. Now, interestingly, is even by default, there is no notification bar. You have to turn that on. So Facebook really wanted to take over your entire phone on this one. Now, all we have to do basically is if you want to, you can tap on the screen and it brings this up. You tap on that and it brings you your options. You have your apps, you have your last used app, and then you have Messenger for getting your contacts and doing that. So all you would do is slide up to apps, and that gives you an app drawer. So this is all of your apps, and then you get these home screens, basically, where you can put on the apps that you use the most often. We don't have any widgets. We don't have any folders. It's just straight apps. Very limited in what we can do on this. You can share your status, look at your photos, and check into different places. So it's very Facebook only. You can also swipe that away and go back to your home screen. So that's basically just about all you can do on it. Other than that, it's just the normal Facebook stuff. So when we bring that up and take a look at all of our apps, this is one thing I wanted to show you, is that there's so many limitations on this. I can't even see the date without going into an app. I mean, when I'm used to going into a home screen, let me go ahead and pull up a different launcher for a second. And so when you go into this is much more feature rich. Not only do I have my apps, but I have my folders, I have widgets, I can do things, I have my date, my weather, all of that information is right there. But when you hop into the Facebook Home app, you basically have none of that. All you're greeted with is purely Facebook and no other options. So, if 99% of your time is done in a Facebook app, you're going to love this new interface because it basically brings Facebook to your home screen. But everything else is now gone, and so you're going to be severely limited in what you can do other than Facebook. You can check all of your stuff like that. We can go into messaging and see all of our text messaging. But basically everything is going to be gone other than Facebook. So that's what it is. You really have to really only use Facebook. Here's that show status bar that was actually disabled by default. That's the only information that I have right now, and it brings me up my main information and gets me into my settings real quick, brightness. Other than that, I wouldn't have anything. So I went ahead and enabled that. Also, you can set it to take over your phone screen and things like that. You do have some Facebook options on there. And that's about it. Some Messenger settings. And so really not a lot of customization at all. You really have to be about 99% in on Facebook in order to use this effectively and for you to like it. But that's what it is. Here's a quick look of it. Let me know if you have any questions on it. It's very short because there really isn't a whole lot to it. Right now, honestly, I really just want to be able to swipe this away and go back to my home screen. If I could do that, I think this would be a winner app. It makes a nice lock screen. I love having this information. It's very feature rich. The only problem is I need my phone after this. So I really just want to be able to swipe this away and get into my main home screen on that. So, but that's what it is. And so you can sound off if you have any questions, but that's what you're going to get with the new Facebook app. Actually, the new Facebook home screen.